Thanks for joining us one more in the M&M show. Today we have for you fried cabbage. For those of you who love fried cabbage like myself, we're going to start out with the ingredients. First of all, we're going to show you, I have one medium cut up cabbage here. Just for medium, you can also use 2 cabbages depending on how much you want. This is 1 red onions into cubes. This is a combination of sweet peppers, garlic, and onions. I have here, this is pork meat, dry turkey. I have all-purpose seasoning, 2 chicken bouillon, garlic powder, 2 hot pepper. This is optional. If you're not a pepper person, don't put pepper in yours. But I always cook with pepper, so this is what I'm gonna use today. And I have about half a teaspoon of black pepper and tomato paste. Also have here the chicken broth. So we start off today with frying the cabbage first before we add the ingredients. So I'm going to start off right now by frying the cabbage for you. I'm going to actually be frying the cabbage with the onions. But before I start, I'm going to put in the cabbage first. There's just 1 medium cabbage. You can have 2, 3, depending on the size of your family if you want. But this is just 1 medium cabbage that I have here. You have to fry the cabbage till it breaks down. When it's soft enough, then it's cooked. You know, cabbage is actually is kind of tough. It's a tough food vegetable, so you really want to make sure it breaks down soft enough before you add in the ingredients. So from now, we actually start stirring it. Okay, just a little bit. You can't really go into it because it's, like I said, it's a very, very tough vegetable. We'll allow it to fry. When it simmers down and it softens, we'll come back and show you the ingredients that we need to add in it. So don't go away. Be right back. As you can see, it's tender enough. You don't want it very tender because it has to boil down. So we start by putting up the different ingredients. We start by putting the tomato paste, which is the base of the cabbage. Mix it in a little bit. You can see how tender it is and how delicious it's getting. Okay, break it down for you. 2 pulse hot pepper. This is optional. If you're not into peppers, you don't have to add this part. You can omit this part. This is the all-purpose seasoning, garlic powder. As you put in the ingredients, you keep turning it in because you want the seasonings to go through the cabbage. As you can see, then this is the chicken bouillon cubes. I have 2 of them that I'm putting in. Okay, give you all your seasonings. All right, black pepper. Okay. See, the color has changed and it looks a little different now because everything has been added into it. Let me take this off. Okay. And we have the combination. This is the bell pepper, garlic, and onions. It gives it a good flavor. That's my signature flavoring that I use to cook. Okay. Now we add the meat into it. It's a pork meat. Stick in it. It's a pork meat. We have the dry turkey. Mix it in. Okay. The last but not least, we have the let's see, that's the okay. I'm trying to see if I don't need a lot of this water. Okay, now make sure is well mixed, because you want everything to spread out. Okay. So from the look of things, everything's in there. The seasoning is okay, and we're allow it to boil down a little bit more. Just cover it up and let it simmer down. When it simmers, we'll be right back and we'll show you the finishing part. Okay, don't go away, stick with us. Now this is how you want it to look. Everything has gone down, everything is in there. It's delicious, it smells good in here. So you want it to go down a little bit like this. It's dried. You don't want a lot of sauce under there. You want it to be a little bit even up. So this is what we have. We'll be right back. If you have joined us from the beginning of this episode, we have fried cabbage today. So this is the end of the fried cabbage episode. So you can have a look at it. If you've been joining us from the beginning of this recording, we have all the ingredients that we listed at the bottom of the screen. So this is the fried cabbage we have with pork meat and dry turkey. This is how it comes. This is how it looks after frying. And of course, you can have it with rice. Cabbage, rice, delicious. You can also have you also have, I think that they also have red cabbage, but this is the other one that I use the white cabbage. So try this recipe. It's simple, delicious. For those of you who love fried cabbage like me, I'm telling you right now, you won't regret trying this recipe. So give it a try. Let me know at the bottom of the screen. Don't forget to like and subscribe on my channel, and everything else that we have here you will enjoy. Most of the recipes, they are delicious and they're very easy to make. So until next time, be safe, be good to yourself. We'll see you again. Thanks for joining me. Bye for now.